Hi, welcome to part 2 of my questions answered from the public. If you'd like to submit a question, the link is below this video, and also the link to part 1 if you missed it. Okay, so in part 1 I was speaking a lot about questions which I got. How do I awaken my spirituality? Am I in the right path? How do I become more spiritual? That kind of question. I also thought since then that it's important to trust your own instincts, and if you feel alone on your journey, know that that's okay, that you can get support if you haven't got support, or also people that understand around you, such as in your friends and family. Know that that's okay, and you can get support, for example, on some safe online communities, and by joining pages and so on, and finding other spiritual people out there as well. And then when you are ready, you can branch out and begin to meet other people, maybe join some groups, that kind of thing. So that's just one more thing I wanted to say about that. Okay, part 1, I was still on Sharon's reading, so let's go back to that now. So I was looking at this card here, and then next to that we have this card, King of Water. It says trustworthy, compassionate, respected and cultured. And this is something, Sharon, that I would like you to cultivate for yourself, is feeling strong in that, knowing that any decisions that you make are safe. I see this fish here is representing different opportunities, and also in the swirling patterns here that are there for you and through the cup. But it says, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. So in terms of your question, I would say that now, whether it is your son whose advice that you can choose to look at and say, thank you for your advice, thank you for your concerns. So open your heart to him and his ideas or his advice, but perhaps it represents other people around you. So maybe there's somebody else that you could lean on for some support and advice here. And there might be somebody coming into your life that could help you in that way, which I'm seeing through this dolphin here. But brilliant ideas are coming. We have the Ace of Air here, and it means that ideas and inspirations are blooming for you, and you are beginning to see the truth of the situation, or you will be. So although this new beginning might feel challenging, and I'm looking at this one tree here, it's making me feel that you are alone on this journey, and this is about you yourself. The wings are spread up high, and there's a sense of foundation with the trees and the roots. So it both representing to me your housing situation and you wanting to feel more stable and secure, and also just within your own setting. And I feel that that's a key word for you to feel relaxed and at home in your own setting. And I think that what I've just said there will be a key for you to have that question answered. Okay, this is about you feeling relaxed, comfortable, secure, grounded, and centered in yourself and in your home or new home. So there's a big clue for you. Also right now I'm feeling that the bottom tree roots look a bit like a vessel, so suggesting a boat moving forwards, okay, with new growth. You've got the renewal card here, which is a powerful card, and I see this family at the forefront. And, they've been through a lot. So, of course, yourself with your child, as well as any family members or past sense of family. Okay, so yeah, so I'll just leave it at that, because you know what's going on in your relationships, present and or past. Okay, so with this message here, it says review and evaluate, and I feel that you are really doing that. But I feel like before you take that next step, or be sure of the next step, you need to really look back on your life. It's like an evaluation, a re-evaluation, taking an inventory. a favorable assessment of the facts. So once that you do that, I think you will feel more ready to move forward into a new direction, which is definitely there. So you're in the stagnant pool right now, but there's movement happening, but you've got to look at the stormy waters first of the past before you create your new future. Okay, and it's definitely looking positive. It says a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you are offered. You've got the Midas touch, basically. Okay, so this is a beautiful card of prosperity, of everything happening, generosity. It's really looking very fertile, and look how happy this person looks here on their throne, and again their own throne. So just like in this card here, I was mentioning that this unicorn is at home in their own little home or vessel. That's the feeling I get here too, so you've got to be comfortable. But at the moment, you might feel trapped in fear in your own, or caged in, and I'm feeling that's there's two meanings of that, both within yourself, but also in your domestic abode. So there's another clue for you there. So we want you to emerge out from that little cage and into the light of the new beginnings. Okay, you actually have another question. Also, I have been single for 13 years. Oh, that's right. So I did want to mention here that I felt that it was a divorce situation or something like that. So you just answered that for me now. Thank you. Will I ever meet my twin flame? As soon you're going to be 58, although you obviously look younger, or maybe feel younger as well. Okay, so please don't you consider your age a barrier. That's the first thing I want to say. And the cards here show that it is safe for you to love. So this is about you feeling safe and secure within yourself, because obviously you've gone through a lot in your past, and you know you have your past relationship that you've moved out from, and I really want you to feel that it is safe to open up your heart again, because I feel that you're closing or part or much of your heart is still closed. Okay, so and I'm feeling that you feel like you still have some wounds there to heal. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. So that's some heart healing for you to work on as well. Okay, so really strong cards here. We have, oh okay, I've just realized I should have put my camera this way. It doesn't matter. Unrequited love here. Now this can mean different things, so you don't need to take the cards so literally. So this could represent your past relationship here as in not working out, or you're not seeing eye to eye. So that could represent that there, and it says here about not having enough chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, I still sense some sort of healing needed from that, whether you are conscious of that or it's from a subconscious level. And this card, release your ex. So obviously, yeah, this card really matches what I've been saying. So I feel that before you go on this new path forwards, where all the positive things are going to happen to you, as I mentioned here, I feel that this card here is that little strip there. But before you get to that little strip, you must release, and I feel you're still bound by this past. So that's a really huge message for you there. This person is holding up what could be a map, okay, but your map cannot go forward until you release your past and heal, and I think your son is involved and entwined in this too. So thank you, Sharon, for your message. I'm now going to move on to Sandy. Okay, I am divorced. So we have a link here between Sharon and Sandy. We have 2 teenagers. I don't want to have a contentious relationship in my divorce. Okay, I feel that you really strongly have that conviction. But the boundaries are so hard, okay? So I feel that you're part of making those boundaries hard. I don't mean that in any kind of offensive or personal way. I just feel that you're a good person, and I feel that this is about you needing to summon your strength up and be... I feel you're still tied very much to this partner of the past, and quite bound still. So even though that word boundaries, I'm feeling the word bound. Okay, so let's move forward. If I am too nice, yes, okay, there we go. I feel taken advantage of. Yes, I can really feel that empathically. With you. I do a lot for him still. Okay, warning, warning, all the red flags are coming up. Why? What are you doing for him and why? Okay, I hope this is not ironing as well, but you can maybe send me a message about that. And have interaction for the sake of the children. Of course, for the sake of the children, I feel your heart there. You love your children. You're a wonderful mother, and I'm really feeling that now. And you're feeling, you're a kind of a yes person, the kind of angel type. You love to help others, but I feel you're still bound in this relationship, okay? And we need to move on and move forwards in safe ways and develop those boundaries. How do I know if this is healthy? Well, I don't think it is. I'm here to tell you it's not healthy. There are healthy ways to move on to the next step, which I really advise. So he always has a new girlfriend, okay, and I haven't had any success in a new relationship. I'm feeling that you are also using negative words for yourself, Sandy, about your that situation. So it's time to use more positive words so that you can firstly move on from your ex, and secondly be in a space where you can allow a new love into your life. Is my relationship with my ex holding me back? Yes, 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 yes. Or am I just a good mom? Yes, you are a good mom, but you are not just a good mom, okay? So I'm trying to speed through this. So I hope I might miss something. But I need to, I've just got a few minutes and I've got another reading to do. So love yourself first. So important. I want you to go back to you. And this is probably a message for everybody today. Love yourself first. It is so important. Only will you, be open to a new relationship if you can do that. You must let go of your ex first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Self-respect. My heart and my body is just vibrating with this. This is about you coming onto your own and developing respect and boundaries for yourself. I need you to visualize having like a wall or a fence around. Yes, a fence. Okay, I've been told a fence. Visualize a fence around you, maybe at least 1 meter outwards from you. You can make it, as wide as you want, like 5 meters out. And I want you to affirm that you have these boundaries in place. And this is to start immediately. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you together. So first, release, disconnect, form boundaries, and then the doorway will be open for something new, okay? There might be a reconciliation from somebody from your past, which can also be from the past life, but there's definitely a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, this could be your ex, okay? I'm getting lots of feelings here. So let's say it is your ex, okay? So you need to work through that chemistry that you have, because why are you still holding on? There's a reason I'm feeling, okay? Definitely. So this is something to work through and let go of. Now, I don't know if in your past you've sort of been up and down together. So have a look at that too. Otherwise, it could mean somebody new in your life with chemistry there. Okay. And last question. I've got 1 minute for Mary. So I'm wondering if it's good to share information with co-workers about a new job. Okay, and she's written more, but I'm out of time. So I'm going to have to stop.